Hi guys. So, you know how you see those unboxing videos on Instagram and Facebook? I decided to kind of do that. My dear friend Ada brought me a box of goodies yesterday to the show, and I'm now literally going to go through it all. So I decided to videotape this. For those of you that love the magic of paper, like I do. All right, so this looks like vellum, some antique vellum. And if you know me, you know I like everything vintage. And I love when I get stuff that belong to people and there's writing on it. To me, it's very precious. And then this is drawing Bristol. I could just tell this is old by looking at it, and it's been taped up here. Even the cover, you know, it's just like... very cool. So these are very nice. These look like very old watercolor papers. I'm not sure if... let me turn on the light. If the camera's picking everything up. Trying to hold it back there. And these are some really nice thick arches watercolor paper. Like, I'm in heaven right now. And these belong to my friend's aunt that was an artist for many years, and she was in her 90s, and she recently passed away. And so that's how I ended up getting this, because there was a lot of supplies, and I'm just very excited about this. Now let's see what else is in this box. Oops, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Turn it here. So here we have disposable palette. It was originally $4.25. God knows when. Nothing is that price anymore. A piece of canvas that she had sketched on a little bit. You can see it there. It's a little dirty, but you could see that she had cut something off. Sumi paper. Like, I've heard of this. I've never used it. I know I can use it with ink, so I'm very excited to finally try this, because I do have practice using ink, but never on this type of paper that feels like tissue paper. So I don't even know how that's gonna work, but I'm excited to try. And when I do, I'll make sure I post it so you can see it look beautiful, or it's gonna be a disaster. One of the two. Ooh, here we have a sketch of something. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like this. That belonged to the original owner, the original artist. I believe her name was Aida. This is so beautiful. I probably will do nothing with this but keep it and preserve it. And this is like, it's like artboard. Some more thinner watercolor paper. Something she was working on. Okay. So this is from Rex, and I remember Rex from when I was very young. This used to be a store in Miami, an art store. So this is Aqua Bee Canvas Skin. I've never even seen this brand. It's like canvas paper. Very cool. Very vintage, with a bunch of notes in the back. Love it. Layout bond. Not sure what this is for. I've never used this. I will have to look it up. It's never been opened. I wonder if it's like a transfer type paper. Paper for pens, and this is from Pearls, which was another art store in Miami. So these are just blank sheets, paper for pens. Watman. Never even heard of this brand. But it was made in England, and it's a watercolor paper block. Oh, and there's still several sheets there. Very cool. You can tell that it's vintage just because of the design, and especially the way on the back, because they don't print like that anymore. It's very nice. I'm not sure if this is, I'm not sure what type of paper this is. I don't think it's watercolor paper. Ooh, we have a large, let's see if I can get this out. Can I get this out? I don't want to ruin it. Turn the box. As everything is. All right, so we have another large watercolor paper block with a little illustration that she had started. It looks like some fall leaves. This was the final one. It's pretty thick. Then some Strathmore Bristol paper. I always do this whenever I get something that belongs to somebody else, because people sometimes tuck things in and you find them, and those are special treasures. Let's see what this is. Layout ledger. Another layout ledger. This is like map board. That's what it looks like. I believe it is. In red. Tracing paper. Love it, because I need some. So good old tracing paper. I have to figure out what this paper is. It has a little bit of a tooth, but it's not very strong. It almost feels like a little bit of a pastel paper, but I'm not sure. I have to look it up. So there's several of these sheets. Is it? Okay, then this is Bristol paper. More Bristol paper. And from my understanding, she was a watercolor artist. She must have used it for watercolor. And then just lots of blank, sheets of thin, like just regular sketching paper. So I am very excited to use all these and to try out some of these different textures of paper, because it kind of changes the style when you do the watercolors. The type of paper you use, the way it bleeds. So I'm very excited about that. These back. I'm especially excited about those little sketches. And trying this Sumi paper. All right. The other thing that she brought me so magical. It's like Christmas for me today. Was her old watercolor brushes, or some of her old watercolor brushes. So this is pretty cool. As you know, I will use all of these, and they're really good quality. And just to know that another artist used them, an artist that lived a long life and she loved her art, just makes it even more special for me. So lots of brushes to choose from here. Let's see what else is in the box. This is a bamboo brush. Maybe this is what she used for the Sumi painting. And then some pencils, and these are very cool. They are Lyra. They seem like they're oil, kind of like a Stabilo Woody. I have to see if they activate with water. A little box of Winsor Newton. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? I wish I could figure out the year. How do I know the year? Like, to know how old it is. Tons of watercolor in tubes. Most of them are Winsor Newton. So I'm very, very excited. I'm watercoloring a lot. And then some inks. And look at these. These are Faber-Castell, but I could tell they're old because, or like vintage, because this doesn't look like the inks that I have now of Faber-Castell. Like the design is different. So these are like little vintage bottles. Very, very cool. Let's see, I have violet, turquoise, brick red, another violet. Then we have black. Okay, eroding. Black ink. China ink from Pelican. Okay, so I'm not sure what's in here, but this says antibacterial analgesic. So I know that's not what's in there. It looks like some metallic paint. Let's see. Oh. I don't know, I got it all over myself. It's something, some sort of metallic paint that you maybe have to mix, and I have all over my fingers. I have to make sure I don't get that on anything. And then I have a large bottle of, I don't think it's ever been opened. Of China ink. In carmine, which is like a red, and this one is cobalt blue. So these are my goodies, and it's like Christmas. I can't wait to use them. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Ada, for thinking of me. I really, really appreciate it. I will put it to good use, I promise. And thank you to her tia Aida, because these are hers. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I just wanted to share my excitement for today with you.